Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of me doing market updates. On this channel, we are doing a giveaway until Christmas evening, and there are still 4 winners to be drawn. So, if you want to participate in that giveaway, check out my YouTube channel. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram, as I'll be going live on Instagram this week. Not sure which day yet. To answer all your questions surrounded by trading and investing in crypto and other markets. Tonight I'm going to do a live stream at 8 p.m. Central European time. It's going to be 1.5 hours, I guess, as I'm not able to do that on Thursday. But first we're going to do some analysis of the markets, as that's what we do on this channel. And we do see that Bitcoin is still doing relatively well, as we are currently at 23.6k. But we've got some stuff that we have to take care of. And first I'm going to watch the higher time frame, lower time frame chart on Bitcoin, in which we can see that we have a very vertical chart, right? And we've been doing relatively well in the past period. So the general consensus is that the majority of the people expect further upwards momentum to occur. And in the meantime, I see someone passing by my house. But the level to watch here for continuation is the area around 18.5k. That's a very big block, and we want to see that support hold for continuation in order to see the market in bullish momentum. So, getting to a small conclusion on if you want to take a step, if you want to take the entry right now on Bitcoin, no, it's not granting you any chance right now, as it just went vertical. And as I always say, if you want to take a position in the markets, you have to be patient. So you have to scale in based on other time frames or other charts, based on other time frames, and just being patient before you're actually taking the trade. So after such a vertical move, scaling in is the way to go. I would definitely not buy all the way here. What do we see on the lower time frame? We do see, and we have discussed this in the video yesterday, the critical area to hold and sustain for bullish momentum was this block around 23k. We've held that as support, which means that there is still this upwards momentum. However, it's quite choppy, so it's based on the lower time frames, it is quite uncertain where we are going. We do see that we've got a range high at 24k. We do see that we've got a failed breakout at 24k, which makes this a fake out and immediate rejection of the previous resistance becoming resistance again, which most likely gets us to a test of this support zone at 23.1k again. If that is lost, as I've discussed yesterday, we are most likely going to see a fall through, and then I'm going to target the area at around 21.2 and around 20.8, which means that we are potentially in for some sideways action for Bitcoin. What is the level to watch? As discussed, the 18.5 zone. If that is, if we hold above that zone, everything is fine, and we're just going to continue in the next year. Why is there a potential opportunity for a correction towards that area? We do have a bullish divergence on lower time frames on the DXI. So we do have a bullish divergence on this DXI chart on a 4 hour. We do see that the DXY is bouncing up. If it reclaims the 19.5 area, we might be some further upwards momentum on the DXY. Still very fragile. But the reasoning why this is jumping up is not that there is a stimulus package. The reason that the dollar is jumping up, as we've got a mutated coronavirus at the moment, which is causing some fear in the markets, which means that in the European stock markets this morning we've seen a drop-off, we are seeing a correction as well, which means that we most likely are going to see a further correction on those markets, given that we've got this mutated coronavirus, especially if it's getting to the main part of Europe, so in Germany and stuff. Then we might be getting a further upwards momentum on the DXY, causing other charts or other assets to drop down. For instance, this is the Dutch stock market. It's down 2% today, which means that everything is actually going to drop. Gold is actually doing fine at this point. But that is one of the fears that we have on the markets right now. If the DXY is going to bounce up, I think we're going to see a correction, as that inverse correlation is always there. Then what to watch on altcoins? I've been making this very nice chart on Cardano previously, in which we say, okay, we've got this bullish divergence, we got the run up. Now we're going to test for support again in that range for a double bottom confirmation, just like we've seen in any of these accumulation periods. So most likely those are going to find support relatively soon, in which the dollar pairs are going to correct, but the BTC pairs are going to do slightly better, which means that after the correction, altcoins will do well in Q1 2021. More on that specific topic I'm going to discuss tonight in a live stream, and this is my small update for now. Little messy, as in the meantime I do see someone on the outside cleaning my windows, so that is strange. But tonight at 8 p.m. I'll be live in the live stream, discussing every question that you have, discussing requests, discussing the charts and the markets. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel.